Staying just steps or a little stroll along the lake away from La Venise des Alpes. Welcome to another crazy ride, and as with all our tours we have a list of accommodations that we can recommend for your stay. That list is in the ebook that you can, together with GPX files, download via your free account on crazyrides.com, the digital tour guide. Of course, all those accommodations have suitable parking for your bike, and in this video we are showing you our recommendations for your stay in Annecy. And mind you, staying in Annecy is not cheap and it's not very easy to find good hotels with parking. So choose wisely and book in advance. This first hotel, Le Pré Carré, is the only one really in the city center of Annecy with its own private parking garage just next door. It is quite luxurious, highly recommended, but that comes at a price, even parking your bike in the garage. And make sure that you make a reservation for the parking as well. But then you are just steps away from the city center of Annecy and everything it has to offer. Also, Le Pélican is very luxurious, highly recommended, but comes at a high price as well, even parking your bike in a private parking garage. And remember, you need to make a reservation for parking your bike as well. But then it promised to offer you its iconic style and timeless charm, and of course its spectacular location right at the banks of the lake and only a 5-minute away from Annecy. When we were in search for a hotel a few years back, we ended up at Hotel Catalpa. Good hotel, and we really loved the relatively quiet location and the 25-minute walk along the lake to the busy center of Annecy. We didn't have a reservation, so we parked our bike at the public parking just in front of the hotel. But if you make a reservation and for a fee, you can park your bike at the private parking of the hotel. Just a bit further, but also on the same side of Annecy, you can also choose to stay in Hotel Les Muses. Again, you're in the bit quieter outskirts of Annecy, and it is a 30 to 35-minute walk along the lake to the center. But you will find some really nice facilities in the area of the hotel. And they have a private free parking, and although they say it's not necessary to make a reservation, we always recommend you to mention that you need safe parking for your bike. The cheapest hotel option is to go for a bigger chain, and that's why we want to recommend this Mercure Annecy Sud. It has its own private and free parking and even a swimming pool. And yes, it is about 25 to 30-minute walk down to the city center, not a romantic walk along the lake, but it also has some restaurants in the neighborhood. Well, these are our recommendations for hotels in Annecy, and you can find the links to the hotels in the description of this video on our website and in the ebook. And if you want to help us keep our crazy adventure going and share more of this information on new tours, please use those links, because we will get a small fee and it doesn't cost you any extra. Of course, we also have a video on tips for what to do in Annecy during your stay here. It's in the middle of your screen. And then we hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe and hit that bell as well, so we will see you on our next crazy ride.